It's Marianne and welcome to My Wasteless Life. So today we're here in Silver Spring, Maryland at an event hosted by Plants Alive, A Night in a Nursery, and I'll be talking with Jeff Kushner to talk about the nursery and also about his company Plants Alive. So today I'm in Silver Spring, Maryland, and I'm here at the Plants Alive Nursery for an event. And I'm here with Jeff, who will talk to us about the event and also take us around the nurseries.
I'm Jeff Kushner from Plants Alive, the owner. We have a 12,000 square foot greenhouse space that's currently being used for retail. Normally what we do is special events. We provide plants for weddings and parties and things like that. But with COVID and the events ending, we decided to go heavily into the retail, which has been very good. So it's gotten me to reconnect with customers and things and people who want to talk about plants. So this is sort of our next journey, and we're able to do that. I think unlike maybe some other event companies, we can change course and sell plants rather than rent them. Inaugural balls to bar mitzvahs, weddings, parties, one-year-old birthday parties, any kind of gathering, corporate, social, it really spans. We did dressing rooms for Paul McCartney, Michael Jackson, Elton John twice, Rolling Stones, Liza Minnelli. We put some plants on stage, the Beach Boys. So it covers. There's so many events that we do. It's almost impossible to calculate. A lot. Well, the events pretty much ceased with COVID. So in March we saw it come. In April, that's when it really hit the fan. So we didn't start this until a few months ago. We were doing a pop-up in downtown Silver Spring, and that was nice. So, but we thought, let's make it bigger. We keep everything here. So it's been like 2.5 months. Watering. Start with watering. And people ask me, the biggest question, the most popular question is, when should I repot? And my answer to that is don't. But first, to learn how to take care of plants, watering is critical. So if I can teach people to water thoroughly and how to water, it's not a simple process. And I wrote a sheet of paper for people to water on a professional level, and it was 6 pages. It's not something you don't just throw a hose on a plant. That's one thing I tell them: don't water because it's Monday. Water when someone asks me how often should I water the plant, I'll tell them I don't know when it needs it. It could be a week, could be 10 days. If it's a succulent, it could be weeks. So if that's why I'm here. If people buy a plant from me, they get me. You can call me, you can send me a text, you can send me a picture. I can help you out with that. So watering is critical, and that's my goal. That'd be the first thing I teach you. Everything from small pilea, nerve plants, begonias, snake plants, honeytail palms. Try to have a pretty large variety. We have bigger plants, palms, ficus trees. Bird of paradise are very popular. The 2 most popular plants are monsteras and fiddly figs. No, I like them all. The only plant that I don't like in particular are poinsettias. It's a pretty plant, beautiful plant, but they're finicky, and I don't often use that word. People will come in here and say a fiddly fig is finicky. Well, no plant's really finicky. If it has the right light, it does fine, right? Poinsettias can be tricky. A little bit too much water, a little too little. They're very fragile. But any other plant, I like them all. Well, hopefully, just a lot of people. One thing I found, there's a lot of excitement out there for plants. People are staying at home, whether you're putting a floor in your house or painting it or just having a garden. A lot of millennials like plants. So it's a lot of young people coming out. So for me, it's good because I studied horticulture in college. And for what we do, from a design perspective, for a special event, I don't use that knowledge for that. It's more for design. So you need a big tree, little tree, small plant, whatever. Even on the commercial side, we need to know how the plants react under certain light conditions. But that's more of a narrow focus. So with this, I get to talk about plants and the stuff that I've been looking at since I was 15. So it's fun for me to reconnect with people and reconnect with the plants, and this is what I love to do. That's why we're here tonight. This is we're calling it Night at the Nursery, and we have a caterer, we have special lighting, And we just want people to come out and enjoy the space and hopefully buy some plants and just see what we do. This is our first night, and hopefully it goes down, doing more of these, maybe for Halloween, have like a haunted greenhouse type of thing, bring the kids out. So we'll see. We'll be socially distanced. It's going to be fun.
Over here they have this calathea. Ooh, that's actually look pretty. Not a big fan of calatheas, but this one is convincing me to get one. Look. So this is interesting. Like this calathea, it says propagation strictly prohibited. I don't know why, but that's interesting. Over here we have some string of pearls, string of dolphins, lots of golden pothos. I really like how variegated they look. Look at this one. And they have the alocasia poli, some baby ones, and they also have larger ones. And they also have a selection of begonia. I'm not a begonia person, but they look pretty. And over here are some Chinese evergreens, ornithombochias, and some phytonias, nerve plants, and a selection of pilea. I think this one is the peperomia frost. And here are some Rhaphidophora tetrasperma, also known as the mini monstera. I love that they're already staked up and the leaves look so large and look so healthy. I really like it. And we got several fiddleifics over here, some large ones. And over here we have some baby ZZs. And from baby ZZs to very large ZZs. Look at that. Look how large this ZZ is. Calathea medallions. Some more calatheas. Rattlesnake ones. And a bunch of crotons over here. And over here are some Monstera deliciosa. And some more alocasias. And some philodendron Birkins. Look at those. This one is very variegated. This is probably the most variegated Birkin that I've seen. So this is more like white on green than green on white, or vice versa. You know what I mean. Oh, they have air plants for free over here. That feels good. Let me go grab one. Oh, they got tiny ones too. I just killed one of my air plants. Not the Serographica, but almost did. But like this Tillandsia, I killed off that one because I think I wasn't watering it. And there's some more over there. Some euphorbias, cacti, and look at that one over there. I think someone's about to flower. And some large snake plants over here. Got some birds of paradise. Some more snake plants over here. Sansevieria moonlight. I'm not a snake plant person. I've like gave away most of my snake plants, but I did keep my Sansevieria moonlight. And some baby ZZs over here. And some philodendron solum, or now Tomatophyllum bifidophyllum. And look at this huge fiddleifig. And there's another one over there. Baby fiddleifigs. Well, not baby, but compared to the ones that we saw, definitely the baby ones. I wish mine would look like this, but this one has actually like smaller leaves. If you look at it, it doesn't have the large leaves, so I don't know if it's a different variety. I'm gonna ask Jeff once I am able to steal him away from his customers. But this is a unique looking ficus. And I guess this is the Benjamina over here. More fiddlifix. And over here, some baby Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. The juvenile one, they have one that's like already staked up and mature. And some marble queen pothos. Good all marble queen. This looks really pretty and full though. They have the Monstera Adansonii. Mine is not like this. It looks really good. Philodendron pearl marks, philodendron red Congo, parlor palms, and the Ficus elastica burgundy. Stromanthe. This is one of my wishlist plants. Philodendron Brazil. Some ferns. Tradescantia. I have this one at home, but a very small version. But this is what it looks like when it's big. So pretty. So yeah, like, look, I love the lighting on that. I'm changing my mind on purple lighting. If it can make it look that good, then maybe I'm gonna invest in some purple lighting just for the aesthetic, not because it's good for the plants. On a trip over here, look at that. Starting to get dark, so you can really see how pretty the lights are. You have like the anthurium, and then there's a betta fish, and there's such a smart idea. So you know how people like look for regular monsteras and see if there's any variegation in them? I want to see if these burl marks, any of them, show any signs of variegation. I probably should have done it when like they're still light out. It's harder to tell now.
For old time's sake. As time goes by.
So we have the Monstera deliciosa over here. And you say this is one of the more popular plants?
This and the fiddle leaf fig, yes. It's a good medium light plant, surprisingly fast growing. Easy to take care of, probably takes water every couple of weeks. And it becomes bushy. And the cool thing, when the leaves come out, they start out, that's a juvenile leaf with no cuts. When they come out like that, really pretty leaf. This is the Swiss cheese Monstera. Similar conditions, medium light, water once a week to 10 days, easy to take care of.
Yeah.
This is the bromart philodendron. Just kind of a wild looking plant, cool looking leaf. So yeah, same. And all the philodendrons require the same medium light, allow to dry between watering. It's called Congo Rojo. So similar big leaf. The philodendrons tend to have these big dramatic leaves.
Yeah.
People love them. This is one of our most popular.
Different variety of fiddle leaf, because I see the leaves are smaller, or it's just bred that way.
This is called little fiddle. So the leaves are smaller, still fiddle leaf figs. Well, I think this is relatively new, I think, on the scene. So same plant, just a smaller leaf. So the regular fiddle leaf figs, there's 2 versions, and then there's the bush fiddle leaf fig. A bright light plant, doesn't like get dry. But with good light, these things will get huge. We have some behind us that are 12 feet tall. So these are pretty fast growing and just need good light. The plants aren't finicky if they have the right conditions. So with enough light, they're not finicky at all. So it's an easy plant to grow, you just need bright light. People tend to go towards the bigger leaf plants, not always looking at what they actually need to survive. So with bright light, it's easy.
All right, thank you. So that's our tour of the Plants Alive Nursery and my vlog of A Night at the Nursery here in Silver Spring, Maryland. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new here, I hope you subscribe. I come up with houseplants and sustainable lifestyle videos every week. And if you haven't yet, go check out these videos out here until my next one. But until then, I see you. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself and each other and have a plentiful day. Bye!